I'm fucking ready to go. I'm caffeined up.
There you go, folks. I've got me mug here. It's stag beetle, male stag beetle.
He's just marked the...
He's not talking in the mic.
Just mark the...
We've got the butterfly. And we've got on this side...
You keep marking it.
Stag beetle.
He's marking the cloth.
Oh, blimey, look. The old pot and pan.
You're marking the tablecloth.
Look. Oh, shit, it's tablecloth.
He's off screen. He's marking the tablecloth. His phone's going off.
The old man.
No one's talking.
Maybe we can finish.
It's just me. You're right. This is a one-man show.
Yeah.
Welcome back to AI and what it could do.
Maybe we can finish talking about what I was trying to start talking about 2 weeks ago.
He's so violent. Passive aggressive.
He doesn't enjoy it, but he hates us.
And,
it was passive aggressive that made me ill.
You made him ill. All right, go on,
big boy.
Get ready for the most thrilling fucking artificial intelligence stories you've ever heard in your life.
We love it.
You won't believe it.
Come on, baby doll. Tell me a story.
Take it away, Chris. We know what you're going to do.
It's all on the telly all the time, documentaries and everything, all about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got dolls that talk, they're real.
Sexy.
You see the video of you, and it answers back and...
Yeah, and it fucks them.
No,
I mean, they've interviewed it on TV shows and that, and it fucking has a conversation and everything. Everything moves and all that. It's like a real plastic living doll.
Actually, there's a new series on, I think, ITV that's coming. It's called Deep Fakes.
I have to watch that, haven't we, for this?
Yeah, why is it called a deep fake then?
Because it's fake, but it's so deep that you can't tell the difference between the real.
Well, that's what
and
this
fake.
thing was like, and they learn as well, don't they?
They become self-aware.
That's what AI is.
That's when Terminators come around and start killing.
Yeah, and they said some of them start to build their own. So that's what's going to happen.
Well, that's one of the predictions of one of the ways the world will end, isn't it?
Yeah. So at the moment there's this
viruses. Sorry,
AI streamer. There's a this channel on Twitch that's blown up recently, called Nothing Forever.
That sounds like a Bond film.
It's basically AI generated animation.
Nothing forever.
And AI generated like scripts and speech, and it's on it runs 24 hours a day.
Right.
Constantly streaming throughout the whole day, just always new content.
Who'd watch that?
It's doing it by itself. It's self-creating itself.
It's self-evolving, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So it never shuts down. And
where did it get its power from?
Oh, I think it's the couple, this girl and this man and this woman who both work for Microsoft or something. I think they came up with it. Been working on it for a while.
No.
Yeah, and the content is basically like Seinfeld inspired. So
really?
Blimey,
what the hell is that?
Seinfeld is
cock-a-doodle.
In America, it's classed as like the best sitcom ever.
Oh, give it.
And
best sitcom ever in America.
Yeah, in America.
The Chinese ain't gonna say, yeah, that's right.
No.
Japanese or
Taiwanese.
Taiwanese and Arabia and Hong Kongese.
Asian
well, it's like how
Polish
they
people hate
love
it.
how they love the what's that thing? Ricky Gervais, the Office, and it's totally different over there, but they love it. It's really big.
Yeah,
but
it's amazing.
Obviously, to us,
it's a Ricky Gervais version. Shit, you know, it's crap.
Well,
is that what they say?
No, most people say both versions are good.
Oh, the Americans
and English people say both versions are good.
I mean, I've watched the American one. I just don't know.
Yeah, I've seen clips in it. I just fall asleep straight away.
Yeah,
Have any of us properly watched? Well, I haven't probably watched it.
I've watched loads of episodes.
Attention span.
But it's just...
Well, everyone else I ask, they all seem to like both versions.
Yeah, it's a bit boring, to be honest.
That's probably the younger generation, isn't it? Because they've been Americanised. Watching porn from the age of 3.
That's probably some of my generation.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know. It wasn't that funny. It wasn't funny at all when I watched it.
How funny was it?
It wasn't really funny.
It was just unfunny. You heard it here first. Comment below.
Yeah, if you just didn't find it funny at all.
I wouldn't expect to find it funny because I don't know what it's like to work in an office
you're English,
in America.
aren't you?
Exactly.
Chris has never worked in an office.
You're an Englishman, aren't you?
And I didn't find
English humour.
Yeah.
Backing me up right now.
Go on.
So anyway, this artificial intelligent generated content.
Yeah.
All right, let me explain to you what Seinfeld is quickly. It's a sitcom. It's a sitcom based on himself being a comedian, living in an apartment, like you know how Friends
Oh,
is.
like a flat. We say a flat, don't we, over here? Is that right?
What is
Yeah,
it?
so a
Is
lot
it
of people
like
say apartments over here now.
Do they?
If you type
the
in
younger generation, but it's fucking called a flat.
If you type apartments in Google, it'll come up
It's
with
flat.
loads.
Yeah, Americanising us, but it's not. It's flat. I call it a flat over here.
Apartment does
So
sound
he lives in
better.
a flat. He's a comedian.
is it-
He's a comedian.
What, flat?
He lives in a flat.
Yeah, that's
Is
what.
it-
That's what.
Is it like Big Bang Theory, where they're all in apartments?
Yeah, I guess
Flats.
like Friends, Big Bang
Bed sits,
Theory.
bed
Isn't Big
sits.
Bang Theory American? So it would be apartments.
Yeah, if you're an American, yeah.
But it's an
Yeah.
American program.
Condos,
Condo's different, isn't it?
condominiums, condos.
Condom.
They call them condos in other places.
I thought
Condominium.
I thought
Condo.
condos are different. Aren't
Well,
they, like,
condo
bigger,
is like a
more
big,
expensive.
like a big bed sit. It's like you've got your shower, your shower, yeah, your washroom, and then everything else is in the same room. Then your bed,
Oh.
your sitting area,
Oh.
your TV. Actually, no, some of them. Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't know actually because I've stayed in condos
Your whole life.
around the world, and they've had like 4 different rooms.
So this is I've got a clip to show
Okay.
you guys.
They had a separate bedroom for the living area, which had the
You're still
sitting
talking
room
about
and the
condos.
kitchen.
I've got a clip to show you guys. This is what is.
Oh wow, you look
Oh.
lovely.
This is what the
Did you paint that?
AI has been generating,
Is this Minecraft?
streaming.
That's not a real colour.
That looks like Minecraft.
Just to give you a little idea.
I don't get it.
Hey, Yvonne. Did you hear about that new restaurant around the corner?
AI created this.
Yeah,
They're supposed to have the
It's a
best
comedy.
food in town.
I heard they just opened up, and I'm dying to try it. But it looks so expensive. Maybe we can make a deal with the owner, trade them some of our jokes for a free meal?
After.
What do you think, Larry?
We'll starve to death, he'll say.
I mean, it's either that, or we mooch off our friends again.
That's a great idea.
Is he masturbating?
We'd be like comedians for hire.
He's sucking. That's the joke.
yeah.
Yeah, that's canned laughter, isn't it? It's not laughter.
Here's hoping the
But AI
owner
put it
is a
in
fan
itself.
of our humor.
AI laughter.
I'm still getting it.
So that is it. Just
Was there any jokes in there, actually?
yeah. Didn't you hear it?
Was it a joke? Was it a funny joke, or was it just AI jokes?
Yeah. Well,
I didn't hear
yeah,
anything.
it's all AI
You just talked
generated.
through it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
all
no, things from out there.
So every single part of that is AI generated.
yeah.
Holy shit.
24 hours a day.
That's
They just
trash.
leave it running and it just keeps
Well,
creating.
it just keeps creating.
yeah.
So you could watch it right now and it's just still going.
You're telling joke after joke after joke.
Yeah.
Is it getting better?
Look,
Like,
I'll
is
They
it-
must have loads of
does it
jokes,
change the
new
graphics
jokes
or
that
are they
haven't
keeping
been,
that style?
been used before. Hey.
No, it keeps it in its style. Here's another one.
And are their jokes painted? Painted? They can't be, can they?
I think you can do that with jokes, can't I?
No.
I'll show you
So
another.
it's just constantly going through this scuffed Minecraft world.
Yeah. Here's
Oh,
another-
that's an old one, isn't it?
I hate it when
Apparently.
people say, it's not the size that matters,
He's doing
it's how
stand-up.
you use it. What am I supposed to do with that?
Oh, he's saying there's a small cock. The AI made a small dick joke.
yeah.
This AI is a genius.
So I'm guessing in the episodes of Seinfeld, he goes to the comedy club because they're all aspiring comedians in the show.
Oh, right.
So this is the comedic part.
Hilarious, isn't it?
Yeah. And yeah, people have been loving it.
People love it.
Yeah.
What, they watch it for real.
It's a strange old
Yeah.
world nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah. Although they did get themselves like banned.
Is that more of the interest though, that this is all just created by AI and no humans are involved?
Probably, but they also watch Seinfeld, so they got that aspect as well. I don't know.
Well, that's handy, isn't it? If you're a Seinfeld
Wait, so how
fan.
can we do this? Should we do one based and have it based off like Falls and Horses or something?
You can create it. Yeah.
Oh, I have to create it.
Well, yeah, they've created the
They've done all the
they've
code
created
and
Gotta be-
everything.
so that it
Program, you'll
can
be a
generate
programmer.
itself.
Oh, I can't do that. I'm fucking stupid as fuck.
Yeah, but we
Well,
could
I
ask-
could if I was taught it.
Yeah, but we do live not far from where
Teach
all the
me.
programmers live, don't we?
We live with a programmer.
AI has been like sending a lot of stuff that's like becoming like more self-aware. It's like self-aware jokes, like things.
What, like it's aware that
Tell
it's
us
an
something.
AI creating a show?
Oh, I've got a
Does it
clip.
make a joke like,
Oh, make me laugh.
I'll show you a clip here.
What do you want to talk about?
What do you think is the most interesting thing happening in the world right now? That's a great question. Well, if I had to pick one thing, it would have to be the rise of artificial intelligence. Have you been keeping up with the developments in this area? Yeah, it's fascinating. It seems like just yesterday AI was a thing of science fiction, but now it's becoming an everyday reality. I'm really
Talking about
intrigued to see where
itself.
this technology goes.
it's
Same
laughing,
here.
it's dark humor. If you really think about it, it's talking about how AI is getting more and more intelligent, and this is AI speaking right now, and AI is saying it's getting more and more intelligent, and it's like, I'm interested to see where it goes, and then they all laugh because they're thinking they don't realize where the direction we're going is taking over.
Yeah.
So they're laughing.
I was in the supermarket the other day, yeah, scanning my food, and the machine, it said, yeah, don't forget to scan your bag, you skank.
Is that how it said it?
Yeah, in a Welsh accent.
Really?
Yeah.
What is this?
Scanning machine in
What
the
to do?
shop. When you scan your shopping,
Because it's
I hadn't
talking
scanned
to
my
him.
bag, and it had a go at me. He said, don't forget to scan your bag. I'm watching you, you brick. Oh, artificial intelligence.
That's not even
That's your journey
That's
anyway.
not AI.
Isn't it?
No, it's not.
What, a robot
Intelligent.
talking to me?
That thing can't like learn or anything.
It did, though. It told me I don't play.
That's just technology.
Oh.
It's programmed to do that, but it can't learn anything.
Oh, I thought all that was AI.
No,
Scanning all your food, adding it up.
no, that's not what AI is.
Great thing.
Maybe
It's just like a program.
artificial intelligence. Let me look at what it says. Yeah,
Yeah, AI.
AI.
Yeah, go on in, Chris. Yeah, artificial crackers.
this is the actual definition of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence processes by machines, especially computer systems. Specific applications of AI include expert systems, natural language processing, speech recognition, and machine vision.
Speech recognition. That's what our phones have, isn't it? Hey.
Mm.
You know, we talk into it and it
So
types our
anything-
letters for us, or, you know, we ask it to search for stuff. So this
didn't
has
know
got
what
AI
that
in
meant.
it. So it is listening to us, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's reporting back to the people that rule the world.
Mm.
Turn the phone
They
off. We should
rule
turn
you.
these off, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Just turn them on when we get a phone call.
Should we delete
Mine's
the
off.
podcast?
Hey.
Mine's off. Mine's been
Mine
off for
was
a while.
off, but
What? It's off now?
Been off for
I needed it on
since
for
last
some
year.
reason.
What's been off?
Siri
Oh, how'd you do that then? I don't even use it.
in
Oh,
your
right, let's
settings.
Go in your settings.
Everyone turn it off. Did you know some guy created, you know in Terminator where that, was it T-1000 or something? You know where it could melt and go through shit?
Sorry?
You know that like T-1000 Terminator where it
Yeah.
could melt
Yeah.
and then go through shit and then go back together?
Yeah.
Someone created that, so that's possible now.
Oh, wicked.
And it's like cybernetics and it can split and then go through shit and then come back together.
And it's all to do with war and then killing humans.
Yeah, so someone's created that fucking really advanced Terminator already.
Yours
Well,
is off.
they've created the technology for it. That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? That's like the Terminators were scary enough, and then they create this Terminator, which is even more scary because it can split and phase through shit, and they've created that technology now. So you think it's fucking hard enough to fight off the Terminators? They're going to create the T-1000s now. where it can-
T-1000's coming out, folks. You heard it here first.
You're going to shoot it, and it's just going to and then come back together.
See?
You're fucked.
How does that work then? How do they put all the? How does it move? Does it move by itself?
Well, you'd
Like
have to be a
magnets and
biologist
shit.
professor.
Oh,
Yeah,
You have to be a clever person to explain that one.
Yeah,
Unless you
fucking
Google
hell.
it.
I'm just
Wait,
some
so it's
fucking
not
podcast
liquid?
cunt.
It is liquid metal.
That's what it was.
I think
in
it's
the-
loads of like tiny fucking shit, so it appears like it's liquid.
Yeah, loads of tiny small atoms and grains of, you know, magnets and
Yeah.
different types of steel and metal and
But
glass.
we're just some fucking
Diamonds.
idiots
Yeah.
online, aren't we? We don't know what the fuck.
We
it
don't know
is.
what, we're
That's
just-
that's well advanced.
Yeah.
You have to look it up.
Even you're
properly,
getting
but-
old now. You was born in the early 90s. You know, the
Yeah.
younger generation are probably thinking you're an old man.
You
Yeah.
remember floppy
Everyone's
disks?
born in 2000s now.
People never even heard of floppy disks. A lot of cunts.
I've still got some somewhere. Shall I go and get it and show the fans?
Or a videotape.
Fans.
Or a cassette tape.
I've got loads. I've got a cupboard full of them.
Yeah, no one uses them.
DVDs are old.
Mine still work and play my nan's cassette player.
Think Blu-rays are old now.
I've got loads of DVDs.
Remember when Blu-ray was like, wow, Blu-ray.
Yeah.
And that's
I don't
like,
think
Even now, I still think, oh wow, because I've never used one.
using a physical disc is well old. Like using anything physical, it's like, why
I
would you
think
do that?
I never purchased a Blu-ray disc ever.
No, nor did I.
Nah.
Well, overpriced.
But anyway, so that Twitch AI streamer channel called Nothing Forever, it got banned. It was up for a few months and then it got banned for 2 weeks. It's probably back now, to be honest.
Twitch Artificial Intelligence Channel.
That's what I was just showing you. You know the clips I was just showing you? It's on Twitch, so Twitch has rules. I'll play the clip now.
What are you playing?
The clip that got him banned. The AI streaming channel banned for 2 weeks on Twitch.
So, this is my stand-up set in a club. There's like 50 people here, and no one is laughing. Anyone have any suggestions? I'm thinking about doing a bit about how being transgender is actually a mental illness. Or how all liberals are secretly gay and want to impose their will on everyone. Or something about how transgender people are ruining the fabric
You can
of
read
society.
into that with a lot of.
But no one is laughing,
yeah.
so I'm going to stop.
That's the smart joke.
Thanks for coming out tonight. See you next time.
It's like, is it the blokes that are saying they're women, yeah? And they dressed up and say, no, I'm women. And Ricky Gervais is saying, yeah, it's fine, I've got nothing against you, but drop the cock.
There's so many things I would like to say. Not even offensive, just like for a discussion, but we'll get banned.
I don't understand any of it. I just come from a different era. It's not that I refuse to understand.
But people, I mean, there
so
are
much.
some people where you're just born and you feel like you should have been in a woman's body just because
It makes sense, doesn't it? Because
it makes sense. Normally, if you look into biology,
we're
it's-
both sexist, aren't we, before we develop our genitals now.
you've just got the wrong chromosomes, like the amount of chromosomes, and you've been born into a different one. But
We're
there's some people that are like claiming to be babies, like that example you had, like in a thing, or like, you know, really obscure shit.
Oh, when you
which
caught
isn't
me, you
like
walked in
that.
the house, you caught me in the nappy going down the stairs with my bum.
Yeah, some of that stuff could be like mental illness where you're just acting out. You know what I mean? Like where you're being ridiculous about it.
Yeah.
Not just like the standard where they're like, oh, I feel like I should have been a woman just because biologically they've been born with different chromosomes. That makes sense. Like, and they'll just try and become a woman and and just be like a woman because that's what they feel like they should have been. But the other ones where they're wearing diapers and shitting themselves and holding people's hands extra, that's normally just mental illness stuff.
Yeah. Because
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the genitals, aren't they were the same before they sort of, you know, don't they? Like we've all got breastfeeding tools, haven't we, men and women?
Why is it rubbing his nipples like
we
that?
was once male and female, isn't that right? Before we developed fully.
We're all,
That's why we've all got the nipples.
we're all female.
And
before
also,
we're
like a
born.
large clitoris looks just like a penis, doesn't it? The same thing, but just more.
Yeah, that's why they can do the sex change. 'Cause they
Yeah.
just move all that around.
That's it, cut and shut and all that, innit? Rip it open, sprinkle some glue on it and a bit of hair.
But but a 40-year-old
We're
man
experts,
claiming
sorry.
to be a baby, saying he identifies as that.
Yeah, when he's 50,
instead
40 years
of
old.
being like, oh, this guy might need some help because he might have mental illness, we get him the proper help. They're like, nope, you can't do that because that's offensive. So he just carry on being ill.
Yeah.
Well, the AI, I don't think it was only talking about transgender, but identifying as a baby is something different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't
or
it?
a fuzzy wuzzy.
Isn't it called something different?
Was it a furry animal? Remember that thing you said on
It's just what
Series
do
1?
you identify as?
episode 1?
Whereas transgender is just the change of gender, isn't it?
I'm confused, mate, because some people
I mean,
identify
baby
both
isn't a gender,
men,
is it?
women, and children, and babies and adults, and furry animals, don't they?
No, it's not a gender. That's why it was weird that you can identify.
You can identify as anything you want, innit? Even though that's abuse.
Like,
If you don't
transgender
agree-
makes sense, but like
if you don't agree that I identify as
identifying as a lamb doesn't make sense.
yeah.
But yeah, there's actually this news outlet
Don't cancel me.
back to artificial intelligence that are using like artificial intelligent tools just like for content. So they're getting artificial intelligent like software, and it will generate write up like stuff on topics, and they're going to just use it.
Topics, they don't make them anymore.
That's what a news outlet is going to do.
They don't make Mars bars either, do they?
We could just get
Snickers. They used to be called marathons.
They do Mars bars, but they took the vein out of it.
Well, whatever happened to tough
The dick
those?
vein. Do you remember the dick vein in Mars bars? It's gone.
Why is that? Is it people being rude?
I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
It doesn't look as manly anymore.
Oh,
But
you used to like the thick vein on a chocolate Mars bar, didn't you?
yeah, it felt a bit ribbed, didn't it, when it went down your
they-
throat?
Right down.
Write that down.
Did you have toffos when you were growing up? It came to me the other day, all
No.
over my face, and
Never
my
heard of
brain,
it.
my mind. I thought, toffos, I remember them back in the day, and I thought, then they would create the new flavour for
Pokemon?
toffos, and I just couldn't get over it, and I just never recovered.
Your mind just got
My
blue
ADHD went,
like a fucking
hell, no,
slut.
it's not right, it's not right. Fucking strawberry
That's
flavoured toffee, fuck off, no.
The AI joke's fucked up. There's the kind of jokes that comedians would make if you wouldn't get cancelled nowadays.
Well,
Like the really offensive ones.
Well,
Not
but
exactly
it-
like that, where you're just being like,
it wasn't even really a punchline, though. He just
yeah, I
he was
know.
just
That's why I
saying,
said it wouldn't be like that because it's AI creating it. But I mean, it'd be like that level of offensive.
Well,
What would you
probably,
call
yeah.
it? It was just
I mean-
I know what the word I want, but I can't get it out because my brain fogged at the moment.
Well, the weird thing about
Was more just a
Observation.
straight like insult.
Would you say it was an observation?
What?
no, it's more
obs-
like an opinion.
An opinion?
Well, he
Or
said,
observation?
does anyone
Well, he-
else think transgender is ruining the fabric of society?
Yeah, it's just
That's-
it's more.
there's
Well,
no
it's more of like
punchline.
an insult. It's a straight insult.
Yeah, but
But the fact that AI just said that, how have they done it? Have they done it where it's just run through the internet and it's given it all the information?
I don't know.
through the
Remember, you're a wumble. Remember, you're a
Because
mum.
I swear that happened with another AI where it just got really offensive because they ran it through the internet. There's so much offensive fucking shit on the internet where
Oh,
people just
I have
hate
nothing to do with the
on
internet.
different things
Computers
that the
and
AI
stuff. I'm not
became
getting
really
involved.
offensive.
it's going to live in a tree.
Shut the fuck up.
I think that one was because
Live in a tree. Just a giant squirrel costume.
Yeah.
Like Peter Griffin.
Thing is, which colour squirrel would you be?
Fuck, how has he made it offensive?
How have I made it offensive? Do you know what colour squirrel I'd be?
Because you're not allowed to.
There's the
raise
largest
that.
squirrel in the world lives in, I think, India. Fucking beautiful colours.
What colour is it?
All loads of different colours. It's massive. It's
You're
like-
only allowed to be a
it's
white
about-
squirrel.
It's about this long. It's about this long. It's like red,
That's not a
ginger,
squirrel.
orange,
Sounds like a
gold,
snake.
black, brown. It's a squirrel. In India, I think it lives.
What's it
Largest squirrel
called?
in the world.
Massive squirrel.
Big fuck off squirrel.
Really, it's not
You couldn't
just
think of
someone,
a
a human
I'll
who
look it up for you.
identifies as a
Beautiful
squirrel.
it is.
How do people choose to name stuff?
I think they're just looking. There's whole books and stuff for names.
What have you created?
yeah, they'll, and if there's
I'm so stupid.
a lot of scientists and shit, they do the old Latin, don't they? They use Latin
Imagine
words, so
actually
they might
getting
think,
taught
that's
this
a big
stuff and you
fuck
got
off
given
squirrel, and
that.
they'll put in, well, what's a big
There's a
fuck off
book
squirrel in
and,
Latin?
there's a book and shit with a bunch of fucking names.
Or they
You
might
go
name it
through the
after-
list of which names aren't used. It's
Well, they
like
might name it after the.
like when you choose a game attack and look up online what's available. That's crazy.
They might name it after the person that discovered it.
Like if you discovered an animal, what would you call it?
Name it after you.
what it was.
What, you just call it
squirrel.
Jake?
Jake squirrel. Yeah. Jacus ginormicus.
What if you weren't allowed the same
It's like a Harry
name?
Potter
Like
spell.
fucking when you do a game attack, and it's like, well, someone's taken this name.
You have to put numbers at the end. Like that.
Yeah.
That's squirrel 13456X.
When I was in
That's how Elon would name shit.
I was in
Yeah.
in the jungles of Borneo once. I can't remember. I'm
No,
not
not
that
you.
clever. I'm not that clever. I can't remember if
Oh,
it's
you're pretty
Indonesia
clever.
or Malaysia now.
Come on.
I'm not well at the moment.
He reads.
I think. Anyway, they got squirrels there, yeah? And suddenly, it was pitch black in the dark, and there's a pair of eyes on the ground. Suddenly, the pair of eyes just took off, and it fucking landed up high up like that on the tree.
He
was
wasn't
it?
drunk.
Turned out it was a flying squirrel.
Really?
Like, they must forage it at night time as well. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Look at this beautiful squirrel. It's the biggest.
There's a Pokemon based on a flying
But
squirrel.
not the greatest picture, really.
Just if you want to know some Pokemon facts out there, you know, I've got tons.
Oh, he looks like a Pokemon.
That's a sick looking squirrel. I've never seen one like that. We'll put that on the screen if you, for all the squirrel lovers watching.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
You could just throw that.
Imagine seeing that. It's a huge one.
I'd shoot it just out of pure excitement.
I'll tell you what, I'm never going to wear shorts in the fucking jungle again.
Why did it nibble your nut?
Bloody hell. Look at it.
Why do we just get basic squirrels? That looks so cool, that squirrel. Look at all the colours.
like Pikachu.
That squirrel's the ginger squirrel, isn't it?
That's crazy. He's that guy.
You can
I
see that as a
never
fire
knew that
Pokemon.
existed.
Just put some flames on its tail there. Like a fucking...
That is a beautiful
Cyndaquil.
squirrel, ladies and gentlemen.
That'd be a sick Pokemon.
That's a cool
Show the
squirrel.
folks at home.
Sure.
I think it's crazy how many fucking types of animals there are. Because I always see a new animal. Like online and shit.
I know.
Like, because I'm on a subreddit of some animals, it's like, fucking hell, this is wild. I've never seen this. I saw this new, like, little squid. I can't remember what it's called, like a scuttle squid. And it's, like, really tiny. It looks like it came from, like, Nemo because it looks really cute and it's moving around and it, like, skims the bottom of the sand. And I was like, wow, I've never seen this.
Great, isn't it?
There must be millions of, like, variations.
Yeah, and then most of it's extinct, or most of it's becoming extinct. Most of it's been extinct while man's been here, and it's been stuff's becoming extinct every single day. It's the largest mass extinction ever in the history of humankind. The largest mass extinction since the dinosaurs.
Well, that's why the Earth's
But
trying.
let's go out there with our little Pokemon cameras and try and catch them all.
Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, before they disappear.
Snap,
Snap.
It's depressing. You don't know what's happened here. It's
No, because the thing is, when I was a youngster in class at school, I was deaf, because I was born with this disease here, and I've always had bad hearing. But you felt embarrassed going, what, pardon, because you feel like they might think you're really stupid, but you're not. You just had a harder hearing, but your brain's fucking fine, probably better than theirs. But because you're embarrassed going, what, or pardon, you just pretended you knew what they was on about and just go, yeah.
So you never learned anything.
Well, I read books.
It sounds like we shouldn't podcast
You can't hear or speak or see.
or concentrate.
Well, I'm not here to learn. I'm here to
That's
put
what
my
makes
pen
him.
in.
That's what makes him unique. No one else
Yeah.
has someone that can't hear or
On a
see.
podcast.
Well, I guess we better sign off now.
We can take our medication.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, not signing off.
Medication.
In 40
medication.
We'll sign off in a minute.
Medication. That's what you need.
It's so hyped now.
He's so fucking ready.
Look
Should
how
continue.
happy
We'll
he is
split
to
this.
fucking finish
We'll
this
fucking
shit.
split this into another one.
Yeah, split it. Keep splitting it and cut, shut, split, add.
Well,
So if you can hear the noise in my ear, it's buzzing.
okay. Every time he hears like the sound of my tone of voice sounds like it's about to sign off, he'll quickly start talking.
Yeah, but you can add it.
It's
you can
like
throw it
built in,
can't you? You can throw it
subconscious.
in. But I've got loads of noises in my ear. Can you hear it? Can you hear that?
You hear it.
No. But what episode was this? Fucking 16 now. 16.
16?
So we'll see you in the next episode. But
Ah.
this could just be AI talking to you right now. This might not even be us. Deep faked AI.
Little cute squirrel. But
God.
our squirrel is the red tufty squirrel. That's the British squirrel. The black squirrel was probably brought in by the Victorians in the 1920s, and that started off in North Hertfordshire, first release, and that spread across all the home counties. The grey squirrel, that was introduced by the Victorians as well.
Doing a documentary.
Ringneck parakeet,
What
that was
is-
introduced as
You've
well,
been
probably by the
talking about squirrels for
Victorians.
half an hour.
That's all over
Why is it
London
bad
and
information
well,
on
it's been right across the
squirrels?
country,
I
actually.
don't know.
Do you know what I mean? Invasive species, isn't it, Jake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a red squirrel?
Yeah.
Good boy. Have you? In its own
Yeah.
habitat.
No, on A1 driving.
Was it? Fucking a good little drivers, aren't they?
Yeah.
They fucking go fast, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
Yep. I'm so depressed.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all your squirrel and AI content. Come back next week for more
For more.
squirrel
Oh,
and
yeah,
AI
squirrels
content.
AI content. Artificial intelligence
Can't even
squirrels.
pronounce AI.
Hey?
Oh,
You ever seen an artificial intelligence squirrel, Chris?
no.
Well, there's always a first time, my son.
There's always a first time.
Yeah, it's driving you nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're starting to branch out now.
Are they?
Yeah, it's tremendous what they're getting up to.
All right. Let's finish this program.
You
We'll
and
edit
me,
into
baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. I'm so happy now.